This is Count Dooku's lightsaber. Although it might not look like it, this is actually one of the most powerful and dangerous lightsabers ever constructed by a member of the Jedi Order. And when Dooku turned to the dark side to join the Sith, it became the perfect weapon to wreak havoc and slaughter opponents. So why was it so dangerous? Well, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's find out. As Dooku was growing up on the planet Serenno, his father soon started to realize that his son was Force sensitive. Deeming all Force sensitives as horrible freaks of nature, he dumped the young Dooku out in the forest with no food or protection and called the Jedi Order up to come and take him away. This impacted Dooku and his ability to keep fighting no matter what for the rest of his life. Once Dooku actually arrived in the Jedi Temple on Coruscant and began his training, he quickly found out that he had a skill seen only very rarely in the Order, a supreme innate talent for the art of lightsaber dueling. Because the galaxy had been at peace for hundreds of years and all of the Jedi's enemies had been wiped out, it was an almost forgotten art. Most Jedi chose to focus their time on learning how to commune more deeply with the Force, rather than improve their lightsaber fighting skills. On top of this, many of the offensive forms of lightsaber combat like Form 4 started to go out of fashion because Jedi didn't believe they needed to fight anyone with aggression anymore. Dooku though was the exact opposite. He was a prodigy at hand-to-hand combat with a lightsaber and leaned into that skill by choosing to learn lightsaber Form 2 or Makashi. He shunned his fellow Jedi Padawans and took the more aggressive path, often getting weird looks from the others. Now, to match his new Form 2 training, Dooku decided to craft his lightsaber in a way that would only benefit him offensively, not defensively. As you can probably guess by now, that one ultra-powerful addition to his saber was its unique curved hilt. This allowed its blade to be emitted at a slightly different angle. You may think that this wouldn't really do anything to help him, but Dooku found that when using it, other Jedi were absolutely caught off guard and unable to predict his strikes like they usually would. This was because Dooku's curved hilt allowed it to move more erratically compared to a straight blade, and most other Jedi were used to only fighting simple, straight lightsabers. Not even the Jedi's legendary foresight abilities were able to predict the very slight and imbalanced strikes from Dooku's curved lightsaber. Now, at some point after this, Dooku was recruited by Darth Sidious, publicly known as Palpatine, to join the Sith. In doing this, Dooku started to delve deeper into his fighting skills and search for ways to use it against his opponents. Now, having mastered all of these offensive abilities, Dooku found that the curved blade does actually have one very crucial defensive ability which he used to great effect. This was the ability to break saber locks with ease because of the angle of the blade. Dooku even used this on Geonosis in his fight with Anakin and Obi-Wan and many times during the Clone Wars. It was also a fantastic design for preventing some of the weirder Force tricks, and again, Dooku knew this. He knew that he was almost always guaranteed to be the best duelist in the room and had the most unpredictable and dangerous blade. This made for the perfect combination of deadly force and tactful skill. But now I want to pass it off to you guys. If you were a Jedi Knight or Sith Lord, would you use a normal straight lightsaber or a curved one like Dooku? Let me know your choice and your reasons down below. Thanks so much for watching guys, really hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.